Karen always made sure her home looked perfect for book club nights, wine glasses glittering, a candle flickering in the air, scented with vanilla, and her smile fixed just right. 7 women, every one a different slice of the neighborhood, bunched together on her sofa and chairs. They laughed, gossiped, found meaning in the mystery novel they claimed to love, or rather in each other. They trusted Karen more than most. She made all her secrets sound like harmless confessions. The trouble had started 2 months ago. When Karen mentioned the stranger, a shadow seen behind her hedges, muddy footprints on her porch, they sympathized, especially Marta, who slept with her phone under her pillow after too many Dateline episodes. They believed her because Karen was trustworthy, always eager to help, always smiling. That night, the last one, Karen was the only one who drank her wine. She took a deep breath as the others sipped, relished, and settled into the velvet cushions. They played her game without knowing it, talking over each other until their words began to slur. Eyes blinked, heads nodded. Eventually, someone tried to stand and fell against the coffee table. The silence that followed was thick and sticky, a sudden absence of noise ringing through the house. Karen waited in the dim kitchen, forcing herself to breathe gently as she dialed 911. She whispered shakily about the man she'd seen, the hooded figure who'd slipped inside when the back door creaked open, how she'd screamed but nobody came. Her voice trembled so well, even she believed herself for a heartbeat. The police came and went, whispering in corridors, boots treading over carpet, where bodies cooled in stillness. The neighbors left casseroles and questions, neither lasting long. People stayed away, too afraid to know more. Karen met every question with wide eyes and wrung hands, believing her story more with every retelling. She mourned with the others, dropping off slow-cooked roasts at the houses ringing her street. When she stood at her window at night, she could almost feel the eyes of the stalker she'd invented, watching from beyond the glass, waiting for her. Sometimes she wondered if she believed strongly enough. Could she make him real? She began to see shadows in the corner of every room. Glasses broke by themselves. She woke in the night to the smell of vanilla candle, the scrape of shoes on the porch. The other mothers stopped inviting her, but she was never quite alone. One night, wine in hand, she glanced at the mirror in the hall and saw movement she did not make. A man, featureless, shifting, stood just behind her reflection, his mouth a blur of darkness, his hands reaching. She spun around. The hallway behind her was empty. She laughed too loudly, but the laugh broke off into a sob. Later, she saw muddy footprints outlined on the kitchen tiles, too large for any woman. They led out onto the deck, and into the dark. She no longer slept, pacing the house, certain she was watched from inside and out. Sometimes, she caught herself speaking to the shadow as if it were real, apologizing, pleading, promising to never tell a soul. All around her, the ghosts of laughter echoed in the house, her book club frozen in time, sipping poisoned wine. When she pressed her palm to the glass, her own reflection blinked back with unfamiliar, empty eyes, and behind it, the shape of the stalker waited, patient, smiling.